Hey everyone, my name is Megan Reyes. I'm a soccer host and creator. I'm San Diego Waves in-stadium host, and I'm a proud Filipino-American. We are here today at Mostra Coffee in San Diego, and we're going to hang out with co-founder Lynn Malone and Waves Nyas Harrison, and together we're going to talk about our Filipino heritage. Let's go.
All right, are you all ready to try some coffee?
Yes, ma'am.
Hi, I'm Jelynn Malone. I am one of the co-founders of Mostra Coffee. My family is actually from Bicol and Cebu, but my mom was born in the United States. First one is our charon.
Girl, really?
Yes.
This is my favorite dessert. I'm Nyas Harrison. I'm born and raised San Diego, California. Also a defender for the San Diego Wave, and I'm a Black and Filipino-American.
So
My favorite
this
dessert.
one
Cheers.
we make with our own banana milk.
Ooh.
And we brulee the top. We add sugar and we caramelize it and we add some banana on top. So
Okay,
enjoy.
cheers.
So Mostra was founded on this dream and vision to help create jobs and sustainable livelihoods for Filipino farmers and to help eradicate poverty in the Philippines. We had this vision that we believed that if we could source specialty coffee from the Philippines, bring it to the United States, create a world-class brand, and put Philippine coffee on an international stage, then it would create demand for Philippine coffee from coffee shops, roasters, and coffee drinkers around the world. So then that would then bring business to the Philippines. And since then, we have now become the largest purchaser of Philippine specialty coffee. We've given jobs to thousands of people. People are now able to send their kids to school, and they have electricity, and you know, there's been a huge change and a demand for Philippine specialty coffee.
Oh my gosh. Right? That's really good. I like this better than the ube one.
Oh, good.
No, this one's really good.
Awesome.
Yeah.
This one's my favorite dessert too.
My mom was born in Quezon City, Philippines, and then she came over here when she was around 7 years old with her family, along with the rest of my family. Basically, they all live here now in the United States, mainly in San Diego, but all spread out throughout the West Coast as well.
We're gonna get caffeinated today. That's what you do when you come over. And
I
hang
know,
out with me. Every time Naya's with me, we get highly caffeinated. Okay. This next thing is our bibingka from Brulee Latte. Okay.
So tell me what your relationship with your Filipino side was, especially growing up in a place like San Diego.
I would definitely say, honestly, even when I went to college, I'd tell everyone I was raised Filipina. Like straight up, I'd be like, my mom is like a big figure in our family. You know, she's kind of like the main girl that be running the house. So I feel like I kind of follow her lead in that sense. But also mainly because almost all my family, they ended up moving out to San Diego, living throughout like National City mainly is like where all my cousins live and all that stuff. And even my cousins, they own CSU Thrift here in San Diego too, which is like a big like thrift store here in San Diego. So it's just like all my family is all here, and I basically just feel like, you know, I'm super close to them and all of our traditions. And, you know, like literally I'll be like, I was raised Filipina, and that's like pretty much how it was for me. And honestly, I love it that way. I feel like our family is super tight knit, and especially for me too, being a soccer player, I was like one of the first, like, I guess like athletes in the family to like go play in college, and now doing this, like they've just always been so supportive of my journey so far.
So I know another way that you express your Filipino culture is playing for the Philippine women's national team.
Yes.
I would love to hear about this. Tell us about your experience that you've had in those training camps that you've been on.
Yes, for sure. So I think for a couple years now, I've been trying to mainly get my paperwork done. Still in the process of trying to get my full dual citizenship approved, but my paperwork is like in the Senate right now in the Philippines, so they're working really hard to try to get everything approved right now, which I feel like that was just like the main waiting game for me. But recently in February, I believe, I got called into my first training camp in Manila, which was a really great experience. One, because that was my first time going to the Philippines. Yes, it was like so amazing. Like actually when I was landing in Manila, I felt emotional just like looking, and I had my little window seat too, so I was looking out the window. I was like, damn, like this is where my mom was born from and everything. I was like, I definitely was tearing up a little bit, but it was also just so cool being with other Filipino soccer players. I think that was something I'd never experienced before, where it was like a group, I think it was 28 or 30 of us, and I was like, dang, like I'd sit at dinner and we'd be like, damn, we're all cousins. Like we're literally all related basically, which was such a great experience. And I'm just hoping that I can get that paperwork fully approved so I can start getting in real matches soon.
Like what went into your decision to play for the Philippine national team? Is that something you always wanted to do?
Yeah, I mean, for me it was difficult because growing up I was playing with like the US youth national teams, and like I've had my first international caps with the US. A lot of people have asked me this because they're like, why pick the like Philippines over the US? And I'm like, it kind of goes back to what I was telling you earlier. Like, I tell people I was raised Filipina, you know, like I've never been ashamed to say that, or like I've always been proud of those roots. And I think specifically for me, it's like representing our homeland is something that is just more, I feel like, emotionally empowering for myself, and then also those that watch us back at home. I just think it's something really important, and I want to represent the Philippines at the end of the day, because, you know, that's a part of who I am. So that kind of just made the decision easy for me. So hopefully too, we can get back into the next World Cup. That would be the next big thing, qualify again, and run it back. Yeah, girl, I want to be there. I'm like, I want to put on that jersey. I want to represent our flag. So those are just the next big steps that will be hopefully coming in the next couple months and years.
Yeah, I think it's just also important because a lot of people assume, especially for U.S. born or really any heritage player born outside the Philippines, that playing for the national team is like a second option, right? Oh, you didn't play for the U.S., you played for the Philippines instead. But I think what a lot of people don't realize, it's a lot of people's first choice. It's what people actually want to do, like you said, out of the pride for representing the flag.
Yes, and it's like once we get the opportunity, I'm telling you, once that paperwork is done, like I'm hopping on the plane, I'm going, like I'm going, like I'm ready to go. People don't get that. Yeah. I'm like, yeah, so people don't get that part as much, but I mean, like you said, just representing our country is just such an amazing thing to do, and not everybody has the opportunity to do that. So just getting the chance to do it, honestly, in and of itself is a big privilege for me.
Okay, so what's your favorite so far?
I'm definitely
going to rate it like
I'm recording these.
Okay.
top 3.
Okay,
Let's see.
My top 3 goes. Maybe.
Oh my gosh, you guys love the Turon. That's so fun.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's her favorite dessert
Yeah,
too.
Yeah.
that was good. I'm definitely Turon, Ube, Babinka.
Was-
That's
Wow.
no, that's really mine. That's
I
really
love
mine. Come on now.
that.
Come on now. We already know.
Okay, so
The Filipinas have spoken.